Salutations, cadets! I'm your Commander Pika, and this is for the Season of the Witches Week 10, reset on October 24th, 2023. The Festival of the Lost holiday event continues. Head to Ava Levante to get started. Pretty fun and chill event with some worthwhile updates this year, including a perk refresh on its event weapons, legend version of Haunted Lost Sectors, eerie engrams which can be used to focus event items or exotic armor, and a new event exclusive all-black memento. I don't have a guide yet, but some advice. Don't farm spectral pages. People say to do, but they're wrong. Focus on the event challenges if you want the loot and title, or farm Legend Haunted Lost Sectors if you want the event weapons, engrams, and memento. Oh, and make sure to always wear a mask and not leave the activity until you hit the commendation screen. For our normal reset information, Shaxx has brought bonus reputation to the Crucible along with Clash and Team Scorched as the weekly rotators. For the Vanguard, the Ops playlist has Solar and Stasis Surges active, and the weekly Nightfall is Heist Battlegrounds Europa, with Unstoppable and Barrier Champions, Solar Threat, Strand and Arc Surge, and Overcharged Linear Fusions. This will be the last chance to earn the Adept the Swarm from GM difficulty, as it leaves the active loot pool next season. For endgame pinnacles and farming, you have the Deepstone Crypt Raid, the Shattered Throne Dungeon, and the Presage Weekly Exotic Mission. In Crota's End, the second encounter challenge, Precarious Balance, is active, tasking you to cross the bridge when no one is on the middle plate. Full guide here for those interested. Over on Neomuna, the Vex Incursion Zone is in Zephyr Concourse, the weekly partition mission is Backdoor, and the campaign mission is Desperate Measures. Lastly, there's Returnees in Loot Rotation 3, featuring weapons from Season of the Splicer. With that, on to the news. Update 7.2.5.1 rolled out today, fixing some odd interactions with a deck of Whispers effects and dialogue in the Embargo engine. The festival ship earned from Bookworm 3 is now available to claim from collections if you dismantled it. And they list what they pushed out in last week's server-side fix, like the Lightfall campaign missions no longer granting spectral pages, and fixed the Heads Will Roll challenge from not progressing in normal Haunted Lost Sectors. In that server-side fix, they also added the Festival Lost Mementos as a potential drop when generic focusing eerie engrams. In other news, they seem to have resolved the issue of distributing the A Broken Throne emblem to qualifying players. So make sure to check your triumphs if that's you. And amongst last week's patch, some exotic armor pieces got their perk descriptions updated. Now, this was an error and does not represent the full scope of next season's exotic tunings, but it does give us a glimpse of what the changes might be. Now from the TWID, they gave us more details on the Sparrow speed changes coming next season. Basically, all legendary and exotic Sparrows will have a health increase and have a speed toggle, either to that of the 190 speed of Always On Time, or 160 if you prefer to play at the current Sparrow speed and have more handling. Banshee also reminded us of the 4 weapons that will leave the active loot pool at the end of the season, and highlighted the last chance to earn their Adept variants. Don't worry, you'll still be able to earn the normal versions of Astral Horizons, the Immortal, Buzzard, and the Swarm via legacy focusing in the future. Lastly, there's a new Prime Gaming bundle with some festival goodies, however it has been delayed due to deployment issues and some of its items currently being in the Eververse store. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, new week, so new vendor loot. Banshee once again has only a few noteworthy options in my eyes. A Whispering Slab with Hipfire Grip and Demolitionist, a Staccato 46 with Outlaw and Incandescent, the Waveframe GL Harsh Language with Envious Assassin and Disruption Break, and a Nasreddin with Wellspring and Whirlwind Blade. Over at 801, her weekly shaders are New Age Black Armory, Arctic Dreamscape, and New Monarchy Allegiance. And Warlocks, Failsafe has a decent 60-stat chess piece waiting for you. Now what's for Brightdust and Eververse? Well, there are a lot of brand new items that released with this festival, like that Flying Saucer ship, Ghost Horse Sparrow, and a very interesting shader. I'll have everything scroll on screen now. With that, enjoy those Haunted Lost Sectors. Just remember to always wear a mask, pick up the candy in the trees, and have a decent build for those playing on Legend difficulty. It's a fun event, but don't force yourself if it doesn't interest you. I'll have an updated festival guide soon going over everything and correcting some misinformation that is floating about. If you found today's video helpful and you'd like to support the channel, then leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to meet other Destiny Guardians and learn endgame activities, come join the Sundog Gaming Discord. As always, I am your Commander Pika. Be kind, have fun, and I'll see you on the battlefield.